Hey guys, just Addy Sloan here. So look, I wanted to run you through exactly what you need to do with regard to this coaching group so that you know everything you need to do. Alright, cool. First off, if you're accessing this group from your phone, all you need to do is click into the group. Then you'll see there'll be like a banner at the top of it, at the top of the screen of your phone. Just click on that. That will then take you into a little page where you've got discussion, events, and then the files should be on there somewhere as well. Just click on the files and that will take you to all of these files which I've currently got up in front of me now, and any others that we add in there. So that's what you're going to do if you're on the phone. If you're on a laptop, literally just along the top there, click on that and here are all the files. So look, all I've done, guys, is I've put everything you need to know so far in here. Okay, so you've got the training times, locations, all the information, so you've got that in there. I've got the nutrition in there, which I'll go through in a minute. There's a food and training diary, which we'll go through quickly as well. It tells you about the additional training, the terms and conditions we don't need to go through because you've already done that. And then it tells you about pictures and measurements. So all this stuff here is self-explanatory, the training times, everything. Let's have a little look at the nutrition. Now the nutrition, guys, is pretty simple. We've kept it kind of as simple as we can. In a nutshell, you're going to be eating predominantly super healthy foods. So from just natural fresh sources, so loads of fresh meat, fish, veggies, bit of fruit, eggs, those sorts of things, okay? But then we're actually allowing some cheats in there as well. Now, the good meals, so the super healthy ones which you're going to be eating, they're called your A meals, okay? So they're the A meals, all right? And then the occasional cheats, these are going to be the B meals, okay? So what I've done, I've explained the A meals in this bit, and then the B meals a bit further down. So the A meals, A stands for awesome, or Andy, or just good. Alright, basically what we're doing here, we're cutting all the crap out, okay? So there's no wheat, gluten and yeast, they've got to be free from dairy, no caffeine, there's no booze allowed for any of the program. For 4 weeks there, it should be 3. So yeah, you're not having any alcohol for the whole program, okay, for 21 days. No added sugar and no processed foods. So that's for the A meals, okay? So those meals are going to consist of fresh, wholesome, natural foods such as meat, fish, shellfish, eggs, poultry, fruits, veg, nuts, seeds. You can have things like rice, quinoa, millet, potatoes, sweet potatoes, oats. That they are all okay. You can have 1 or 2 portions on training days. A portion being about a fistful. Okay, so decent fistful of rice or oats or potatoes, something that's fine. On non-training days, so days where you're not working out, you want to steer clear of any starchy carbs. So you don't need these foods on a non-training day. Okay, I've given you an example of the days down the bottom as well. Now, if you're going carb-free in your nutrition, then you're going wrong. You need to get some carbs down, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly when they're going to go in as we kind of go through. But in a nutshell, as I said, on a training day, you want to get 1 or 2 portions down. On a non-training day, you don't have to worry about it. All right, so just load up predominantly on veggies. In terms of hydration, we want you drinking plenty of water, at least 2 or 3 litres a day. If you're relatively small, then 2 litres should be cool. If you're a little bit bigger, then 3 plus. Okay, I weigh about 180 pounds. I'll probably drink 4 litres most days. If your body's dehydrated, it's not going to be giving up fat. Okay. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water. I've given you a basic shopping list there, which is obviously for the good stuff, not the bad stuff. So let's just have a little run through about the naughty food elements. This is the B meals, which we're going to be talking about, okay? Now, there's no banned foods on the program other than booze, okay? There's no booze, but other than that, there's nothing completely banned. Rather than that, I'm just going to tell you when to eat these slightly naughtier foods, so your body can actually use them a bit better as opposed to them having more of a chance of causing you to hold on to fat and certainly prevent you from burning it. Now, if you want to have something sweet, starchy, that's not strictly on the good list, so something like bread, a chocolate bar, even ice cream, some like normal person's pasta, then that's fine. However, you can only eat that within half an hour of finishing training, okay? And you've got to eat that food accompanied with some lean protein. So an example of lean protein, you're looking at chicken, turkey breast, egg white, fish, a vegan protein powder. There's a link at the bottom of the page. Anything that's minimum fiber, minimum fat, that sort of protein choice, okay, guys? So again, white meat, white fish, white egg, that's all good. In a nutshell, what happens is sugary and starchy foods, they'll have a big impact on blood sugar levels. So when you eat them, you're going to cause your blood sugar levels to elevate, which in turn is then going to mean your pancreas sends out a shitload of insulin into your bloodstream to reduce your blood sugar levels back down. But if you've got too much insulin in your blood, it's bad news for your fat loss, and you're actually going to lead to fat storage, and certainly going to stop you from burning the fat that you want to be burning and actually getting into great shape. However, 30 minutes, well, within about half an hour of finishing training, there's like a window where your body's actually gagging to get these carbs in to actually refuel the muscles. You actually want to increase your blood sugar levels. You want the insulin to get sent out, because what that's going to do is actually going to shuttle the carbohydrates into your muscles so it can refuel as soon as possible, and then your body can get back to fixing itself and get that metabolism sky high. Now you must have this lean protein source with that meal as well, with the carbs, because that's then also going to get shuttled into the muscles. If you're not getting the protein down, your muscles aren't going to repair, which means you're not going to grow so well, and you're basically not going to get the results. So hopefully you're not reading this as in I can eat loads of crap after I finish training, because that really isn't the case. What I don't want you to do is finish training and think, well, I can eat a kilogram of dairy milk, because that's not the case. Literally means if you want something like normal pasta or something with like a shop bought sauce, then get it straight down after training. Where if you want like if you're a chocoholic, then have your chocolate bar after training in the morning, and then get like a egg white omelette down or something when you get home, something along those lines. Okay. If we're talking about snacking here, guys, try not to snack in between meals. But if you do need something, like you actually are hungry, genuinely hungry, then go for something protein-based, so like meat, hummus, nuts, seeds are cool, as opposed to something that's more like loaded with carbs, so like fruit, rice cakes, anything kind of carby. And obviously we're steering clear of anything naughty in that snacking time there as well. So again, your A meals are your healthy ones, which is the predominantly meals you're going to be having. The B meals are the naughty ones you can have like straight after training. Okay, so no food is banned, but the naughty ones you're getting down straight after training, because typically the naughty foods are the things that are more carbohydrate dense or more sugar dense. So here's an example of how a few days would look. Now the first four here, they're examples for training days. Okay, there's a couple of examples if you're eating in the morning, then training in the morning, then a couple if you're training at evening. So here, for a morning workout, you're going to train without having anything first. Maybe just some water. 7:45, so that's half an hour after you finish. So within that time, you want to have a B meal. So something there like a granola with live yogurt, which we typically wouldn't go for because it's high in sugar. You're going to have that, so that gives you your starchy carbs, and then the sugars, and then we want a couple of boiled eggs there as well for some protein. Okay, a slightly better alternative than that would actually be a few scrambled egg whites, because there's not going to be any fat in those, which is what you want actually post-workout. Okay, it's a minimum fat post-workout, ideally. Then 1 o'clock, you got an A meal, so super healthy one. So big green leafy salad, baked salmon fillets, and blueberries. Get the antioxidants in there, a bit of goodness. And then 6 o'clock, again, you got another A meal. This one, just basic example, steak and steamed veg. All right. The next example there, again, same score in terms of when you're eating. Cut a slice of brown toast with 5 scrambled egg whites. Again, that's your B meal, so that's the naughty one. So if you love your bread and stuff, then that's the time to have it there. Again, we're not going bonkers, so 2 slices of brown toast, absolutely fine. Don't need to have like a half a loaf or anything. 1 o'clock, again, you got your A meal there, and then another A meal at 6. What we've done here is, here's an example if you're training in the evening, so 9 o'clock, so have your breakfast a bit later, something like smoked salmon on some asparagus and spinach. We're going low carb, good bit of protein and some healthy fats in there. You then got another A meal, so roasted seasoned veg with some grilled chicken. You can by all means have all that cold. Bit of a snack there to keep the wolf from the door before you come and work out, so apple with a bit of almond butter spread on it. And then you've got your naughtier meal in the evening there, so straight after training. We've gone for a pasta with just a tomato-based sauce and some tuna. All right, so something like that's absolutely cool. And again, similar sort of example here. For the B meal, we've put a grilled chicken wrapped in a bit of bacon, handful of sweet potato wedges, broccoli, and we put a small bowl of ice cream. Right, so if that's something that you want to eat, then that's that'll be the time to do it. On a non-training day, just giving you one example. Remember, we're going low carb on non-training days. Okay, so something here, we've just got a 3 egg omelette with some mixed veggies, and courgettes, peppers, mushrooms, those things are great, bit of onion, and then 1 o'clock, big salad with some beef in there, avocado, bit of an olive oil based dressing, so loads of healthy fats in it. It's absolutely great. 6 o'clock we've got post haddock, mixed veggies, and then some cauliflower mash again. So a nice low carb day on that one. Okay, so hopefully that has explained everything really simply in terms of the nutrition. What you'll do now once you've done that is read it through it again. Then any questions, just pipe up in the comment section below, and then I can get to those as soon as possible. The next little file that I just want to show you super quickly is, what do I want to look at? This one, the training diary. Just run through this very quickly. This is dirt simple. Literally all you need to do for this one is print it off, or even just get it up on your computer if you're on a computer, and just fill it in. Okay, so put exactly what you eat, what time, all that sort of stuff in there. Don't worry about the snacks and stuff. Just treat that as meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, blah blah. Put down what you're drinking, and then your training. I want to know exactly what you're doing in terms of training. So fitness camp there, then you got your additional workout there, fitness camp there, blah blah. If you can't use the PDF, then it's not a problem if you just want to write it in an email and just send it to me. Bottom line is just make sure you get them to me on every single Sunday, please. I have to have these food and training diaries through, please. And then what's it? The last little thing I'll just show you here is the additional training. So in here, it's just every week I'll just put up your workouts for the week. So here you've got 2 workouts. You've got one to do Tuesday, one to do Saturday. Literally just a 5. These are cardio sessions. You can do them walking, running, or if you're in the gym, you can use the bike, cross trainer, rower, stepper. You do 5 minutes warm up where you build up to reasonable intensity for 5 minutes. Then going to go 20 seconds real hard, 40 seconds easy, 10 times, so it'll take 10 minutes. Then you've got 5-minute cool down, done. That's 20 minutes done. Alright, then here you've got 5-minute warm up, 30 hard, 30 easy for 10, 5-minute cool down, done. Okay, and that, my friends, is all you got to worry about to start off with. So get all that stuff done. What I'd recommend doing is getting your meals planned out. Okay, I'll stick up a little document on meal plan for you guys as well. And as I said, any questions, just pop them in below the relevant file, and we'll get them answered as soon as possible. Cheers then, bye-bye.